waiting for it to record.
Oh, you already pressed it?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's saying cards full, which isn't bullshit.
It's not recording.
What's up?
It's not recording.
No. We're recording on here, but it's not recording on here. I gotta figure that out.
I can pull the audio from StreamYard this week, but yeah, I gotta figure that out. All right,
I'm gonna ride this one out a little bit.
To another episode, guys. Back at it, episode 40 something.
No, 40 something. We just hit a year. We're 53.
Are we really?
We've got to be.
Shit. Okay.
I'm gonna
50s.
stop this. Get the fuck out of here. So,
yeah, what are we drinking?
Yeah, bringing back craft beers tonight.
Yeah.
Voodoo Love Child, one of the cooler
That's pretty dope.
labels we've had on the show, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Let me give it a taste here. You've had, this is your first taste as well, right?
Sure. It's a fruited Belgian style triple.
You know, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh yeah,
I was gonna say it was a fruited
Belgian style triple. Dude, that rolled off the tongue right there for you. I knew you had it in the bank already.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? 9.5%. So
Damn,
pretty
9.5.
Well,
Yeah,
it's a triple. So.
Yeah. You gotta expect it with the triples, yeah. For a triple Belgian style fruit. 9.5%, you know, pretty smooth.
This is the most incoherent fucking intro.
But they were not recording on the pod track, I guess.
Yeah, I've already been drinking. So.
I have to. I've been drinking some Crown Vanilla Crown and Barks, some sort of root beer. I think it's A&W.
Not as good as Barks.
No, well, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if I would say that or not, but.
I brought my own. Whoa! Are we gonna come at me with beer ratings over here?
No, I don't. I literally don't know. I can't remember what it tastes like.
You know, when it comes to me and root beer, you're not allowed to have an opinion.
Yeah,
you're not allowed to have an opinion.
I will say that the Nitro Pepsi vanilla. What was it called?
The Nitro.
Yeah, it was Nitro Vanilla
Pepsi Cola.
No, it wasn't cola. It had some other
fancy
name. It was cola, but it was like lager or something like that. I think it was.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a Pepsi lager.
Let me see what the name it was. It wasn't cola.
It was cola.
Nope.
It was vanilla cola.
Pepsi
Nitro Vanilla Cola.
Let's see. Pepsi.
You're taking a shot of Everclear whenever this comes up.
Okay, so if it doesn't say cola on the can, you're gonna take a shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Deal.
100%.
I'm screen sharing. I haven't brought it up yet. We're gonna look at it together. Do a search here. Here we go. Microsoft Edge. Let's see what it says. Vanilla Draft Cola.
There was another word, but
there was another word in there. So technically, I guess we're both wrong.
Right? Is that two shots?
Or we can just say it's a draw. We can say it's a draw for now.
All right.
Yeah, we'll have our opportunities. I knew there was another word there that sounded alcoholic.
Yeah,
draft cola.
It's not really
that stuff's though pretty good though. No, but that's what it says on there. So $2.43 a can if you buy it on deliverypublix.com.
That's about what it costs in the store.
Yeah, Instacart though, you're looking at $7.75 for a 4-pack though.
Fuck Instacart.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I brought my own vanilla today. Vanilla.
Yeah, you're calling that. I will say the root beer is not as good not as smooth than the vanilla Coke or vanilla Pepsi draft cola.
Well, that's because there's like no bubbly. Did you only drink the Pepsi with the liquor?
No, I had one separate from that.
Oh, you had one virgin? You got a virgin Pepsi?
Yeah. I had it in my car one day at work. I needed a break from work, so I went out there.
Yeah, but there's even
tasty though. Yeah, no hardly any bubbles.
It's just
creamy.
not bubbly, which personally I prefer the bubbles in it. Because if I'm drinking soda, I'm drinking soda.
Yeah, you want it carbonated.
And I like vanilla Coke a lot more than I like the draft vanilla Pepsi. I bought myself a 4-pack, by the way.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Oh,
So I
so you did
still have
some
one left.
experimenting. Yeah.
Well, not really. I just drink them. I didn't really put much in them.
I haven't actually done a side by side on the.
I should take.
I haven't had a vanilla Coke in a while. Actually, it's hard to find. I love vanilla Coke.
It is hard to find though. But I want to take a frother and put it in there now. I think I'll do that for my last one.
Why, it's sacrilege, dude.
Sacrilege.
They literally go through a whole process to make it less bubbly. It's more.
Well, no,
creamy.
the frother foams it up. It creams it.
Yeah.
It doesn't bubble it.
I gotcha.
Yeah, it's not like
It's
seltzer.
already pretty creamy though. I feel like. You want extra creamize it?
It's gonna go in the coffee. It's gonna be super creamy.
Really? You can do it in the coffee, huh? Interesting. All right, here. So, let's do a Elden Ring update.
Oh, you want to hear
update.
my quick story real quick?
Yeah.
So, for anyone who hasn't played Elden Ring, which is probably about 1% of our audience, I think anyone who plays video games has probably played Elden Ring by now because it's a modern masterpiece of video game. I'm just gonna. It's hard, but it's amazing. When I first started, my first thought was it can't be a masterpiece just because it's hard. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And then I played it, and I actually have a lot of respect for it. And I like what they did. I think it's a good game. But the bosses are really fucking hard. Like Godric, the second main story boss you face, he was kind of a pain in the ass.
Well, technically, I guess he's the first.
Well,
main
you
story
have to
boss.
fight Margit technically. Well, I guess
As far as the shard bearers go.
Yeah, you're right about that. But most people, the way they would go, you would have to fight Margit to get to Godric.
Well, you do have to fight Margit, but I'm saying he's a shard bearer, so like he's like boss. You know, like a
yeah. I think Margit
is a boss, but he's not a shard bearer.
I think Margit was harder than Godric, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
anyways,
I agree with that actually. Yeah.
you know how
I
you can
agree.
get NPCs to help you with the fights and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm fucking stupid.
Uh-huh.
So I
Get
run in,
Roger, right? To help you with
that's for Margit.
Oh. Okay.
For Godric, it's
it's the
the
chick.
Fenny Lou or something like
She
that.
got axes and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, she's real helpful.
But you gotta like talk to her, right? First.
You have to go off to like the side. Isn't she really helpful in the fight?
I can't remember.
She wasn't very helpful to me because I accidentally hit her and she became my enemy permanently.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, and I had to kill her.
Really?
Yes.
Oh no.
So what happened?
Oh,
There's a lot of enemies leading up to Godric, and I was just booking it past them.
So you thought you just didn't even wait.
No. That's not what happened.
Okay.
So I knew she was in that room because I kept running in there, but then these birds would fly in and kill me.
Yeah, I hate the birds,
So-
by the way.
There was one time I run in and these birds fly in and I'm swinging at them and I accidentally hit her.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
That's all it takes, huh?
Yeah.
And forever enemy.
Yeah, she's like, "How about you?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck, I gotta get out of here."
I will say the birds are thinking back now, probably my least favorite.
They're really
one
annoying.
of the most annoying enemies.
I can handle the sword-footed birds, but the ones that breathe fire too, they piss me off.
Apparently gravity magic's really good against flying enemies. You can grab them and like pull them down.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Like
Yeah.
a grapple, like a Metroid.
Yeah.
Grapple.
Yeah. So in the same vein of Elden Ring, there's this guy he's got a YouTube channel, but I saw little clips on TikTok because now I've been getting on TikTok a little bit, and I'll tell you, I'm sure there's an algorithm for TikTok, just like YouTube and such. I will say 90% of the stuff that comes up on my TikTok is Elden Ring related.
At this point,
It's I don't know if it's everybody's, but it's like, hey, this is, and it's always stuff. Most of the time, stuff I've been playing. By the way, I've got almost 90 hours into the game.
I don't know what I have. I think I have like 35.
And I'm still finding. I beat the game once on my New Game Plus, and almost every day, if I scroll through TikTok, it's always something I don't know what the fuck. And it's not even just like a little secret; it's like entire areas. You know what I mean? But there's this guy named Asmongold, and he's really he's funny. I'm gonna bring up this video real quick. I'm just gonna do a quick thing here, because I found it on YouTube. I've not looked at this. I don't know what it's gonna have, but it looks like it's just like clips of different things I've been playing through Elden Ring. And his little takes are.
This
like,
is
really
Sonic.
funny.
This isn't Elden Ring.
This is Sonic, by the way, but.
That's a good
Albion
segue.
Online is a sandbox MMORPG in which you write your own story.
It's on next.
I did watch some of it though.
It's on next video.
Alrighty, boys.
Is it? Okay.
Here we go. I'm not going to get that far.
Videos.
I'm just going to go in. I'm going to see what it's like. I'm going to play the
thought that'd
game
be
for the
funnier
first time,
because, you're
man.
making it
I thought
out
you
to
were
be-
joking.
I feel
I
like-
ain't
I feel
joking,
like
man.
I'm
We
a
ain't
little
playing no
bit of the
motherfucking
porn addiction
games.
here.
We about to go to work.
Is that a porn thing?
Gentlemen,
X
Let's
videos
go.
is a porn website.
Okay.
The whole
All right.
Sonic movie is on
So
there.
we have, we can be a warrior,
That's-
a hero, or a
I saw a
vagabond.
post on iFunny
Now,
about it, and
I think I should go with the
And
vagabond
someone commented, "Why are
because
you
that's
searching
the
Sonic?"
one with the most armor.
X videos.
We become
What's up,
the thing
Andrew?
is a
Drop
warrior
it.
is like, yeah, it's whatever, right? Bandit, yeah, we can go with all samurai, etc. Okay, so these are the different classes, right? You've got
I can turn my
vagabond,
laptop up.
you've got warrior, hero, bandit, astrologer, prophet, samurai, prisoner, confessor, or wretch. And
Why
look at
is
the
it-
character models; they look way better
I turned my
now too.
laptop up.
Oh, you
Okay,
did?
I'm not playing a wretch. That's
Yeah,
not happening. We're not doing that. Okay. So we either go with samurai because that's the other class I'm going to be able to play today, or we go with the vagabond.
We
What do
just
you guys
I just
think?
reset up
Samurai?
this.
You guys want to see me play samurai? Okay, let's play samurai.
It's annoying.
Here we go. Type
Technical
A.
difficulties.
Name. Let's see.
Asmon.
Wait, no, I spelled it wrong. All right, Asmon God. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Body type A. Age. I'm a very young man. I think this is fair. It's accurate. Choose base template. We're
we
not
go.
going to
Holy
worry
crap.
too much about the
Figure it
appearance
out.
because I want to get some gameplay
Sorry,
in here.
guys.
Listen,
I
I'll
had to
waste
crank
an
the
hour's
volume up.
worth of gameplay doing the
This
appearance
guy's
whenever
fucking
the
hilarious.
game's
way he
actually out.
talks.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Whack.
Crimson
So it looks like
Medallion.
he started
I might
as a
actually go with this here.
samurai.
Increases maximum HP.
Can I turn this down a little bit?
Reinforced flasks. Oh, so this is like you
Should
get
our
more
show not
heals
his?
with your Estus flasks. I think we should go with maximum HP. How do you guys feel about maximum HP?
Let me just find.
Dude,
like
this
that
man,
highlight.
look at this guy's face. He has
Yeah.
so many like so much
Oh,
expression.
that's what I'm saying. Like his little takes are great. I want to try to find like just
I saw
Okay, here we go.
a pacifist
Okay.
run where the guy beat
Here
every
we go.
single boss
I'm
with
gonna have some
summons.
oh,
There it
really?
is. Big
was really
damage.
cool. He didn't do a single point of damage in the game.
There it is. Moving out of that.
Just
There it is. Perfect.
And for you guys watching,
Now I'm
listening to
afraid.
Spotify,
Wait, did he get
you
me?
can see the
No, no,
video
no, 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 no,
on
no, no, no,
Spotify
no,
now.
no.
But this is kind of a taste of what Elden Ring's like for people who've never played Elden Ring.
Fuck.
Yes.
You're
Maybe
gonna
we should
see,
use
like,
the horse because, like, if
all
I
of
use the
Those
horse against this
moments
boss,
that just, like, you want to make
I
fun
feel
of.
like I've got such a massive advantage whenever I'm on the horse.
See, he's oh no, he's going on the horse. He just said he's like, I don't want to be on a horse, but I feel like I have a massive advantage.
And now here he is.
He's on a horse.
Sometimes you just got to be on the horse. You got to do the
You
summons.
do.
You gotta
Yeah.
buff. I mean, you don't have much of an option in this game sometimes, man.
I just love his facial expressions though, like his eyebrows.
Dude, he looks like he just climaxed.
Hey, it's your boy. We got him. Let me explain what just happened there. The game thought it would be impossible for somebody to put in the amount of pressure that I just put in on that
It is.
boss. It was like, man, nobody can play it the way that he's playing it right now. We don't even need to program a stagger mechanic because it's impossible to stagger this boss. No one could stagger this
Dude.
boss. Meanwhile,
This
I
guy's
stagger
fucking
the
hilarious,
boss.
by the way.
Let me tell you something real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
I found this weapon, and it's not a very good weapon, but I love it,
Okay.
so I'm keeping it. It's the whip.
Okay, yeah, no, there's several whips in the game.
Well, I found out that this whip is actually pretty useful sometimes.
Yeah.
It staggers really well.
Does it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun to play with, and it barely takes any stamina. So you can
You're gonna hit me with the
Spam it.
whirligig?
yeah,
So,
it's
by the
good.
You
way,
think I can't handle
you-
a pizza?
For those,
Get the fuck out! I'm gonna kill this bitch.
Those of you
Let's go.
watching right
I'm
now,
just not gonna make any
you never played the
mistakes.
Bloodborne, did you?
No, I never played any Souls game.
Okay, so this is a weapon that actually appeared
No.
in another
We're
From Soft
having
game.
fun.
Very
Don't worry
similar
about that.
weapon.
which one? This one with the wheel?
Yeah. They call it
Yeah?
they call it the pizza cutter in Bloodborne as a nickname for it. As
You know-
for very good reason, as you can tell right now.
You just brought up another good topic for us today.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, there it is. It's dead.
You
See
see
that?
that?
Just do it. You just had to beat the boss without making a single mistake and play everything perfectly without doing anything wrong.
Yo, you missed the hidden wall.
Where is it?
Dude, this
So to be fair, there's a hidden wall in this.
Is that right?
Place, the fireman.
Okay, it's right here.
takes 50
I got it.
hits.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've
no,
heard.
all right. It's got to
Yeah.
be right over here.
I'm not at the manor yet.
I don't think there's a hidden
Yeah,
wall,
yeah.
McConnell.
so. I don't know.
But this guy
okay.
that
I'm pretty sure
that's
there's
in his
not.
Chat, this McConnell
Yeah.
guy. I
Yeah,
think
that's
he's a
it.
streamer
It's
as
the
well.
rectangle one.
But he constantly trolls them and gives them bad information and stuff. But yeah,
Guys,
I like the messages
Guys.
in the game. They're like liar ahead.
are you really
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
make
read the one
it
ahead of
hitting
it, and it's
every
like
single
hidden
one of
passage
these?
ahead.
yeah. You might.
And it's like, I don't know who to trust
Yeah,
anymore.
exactly.
To make a
The thing about the
video
messages in this
that's
game
just
is,
called
like, you might have a
Elden
great
Ring
message, like,
Hidden
I should help
Walls,
you,
and
but
it's
then you
going to
might
be a
have one that's
20-minute
like,
long video.
Yeah.
finger and
Just a
butthole,
guy giving
you know,
every single
finger
and
word of the
butthole.
game.
yeah,
Time
yeah,
for head.
butthole, yeah.
And
And
time
so
for
what
head.
about
They just
before
overly get
then?
their knees.
What do we do before
Or they're like,
then?
I need 2 hands for this, and
Well,
it's
just
like
don't
over
worry
in
about it.
front
Half
you,
the
like,
fun of the
nice
game
statues.
is
You know, whatever,
exploring.
I had
set
one
armor.
on the top of a building with
obviously
a
you can't
fire.
hit every
It
single
said if only I
fucking
had a
Bigger
bigger
butthole.
butthole.
Yeah, I know exactly.
You know, if
Why do you
have
say it would take too long?
But anyway, I just thought
You don't have that kind of-
this guy's freaking
This
hilarious.
mark over there.
Gold, his reaction.
Whoa! What the fuck was that?
Even his like. By the way, have you fighting this guy? Fought this guy?
Have I fighting? I haven't fighting
Fighting
him yet.
him?
I am not fighting him.
any
I
of
just
the
want to
guys
get away.
since-
I just
I
want to
told
get
you I'm
away.
not this far yet.
Well, there's.
I just
this
want to get
guy
away.
appears
Just
in,
let me
like,
get away
3
from
or
you.
4 different places in the game.
No, I have not fought him yet.
Okay, I
He's-
didn't think you
He
could.
looks
hit
like
me.
Lizzo.
Who?
Lizzo.
What's that?
You don't know who Lizzo is?
No.
Bro. Why man great till I gotta
Making the
be
same
great?
mistakes.
Don't take me.
Why do I make the same mistakes?
Maybe
dude?
recognize her. Can I screen share?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is all
Sure.
appropriate.
Lizzo, huh?
I'm surprised you don't know who Lizzo is.
Adele?
Adele's
Old Adele?
That's really insulting to Adele. I actually kind of like Adele.
Oh, well, she used to be like that. Maybe she's not anymore.
She used to be big. She's lost. Adele lost some weight. Lizzo, however, has gotten bigger. In fact, Lizzo has a new TV show on Amazon about something with big girls.
Embracing it, huh?
Yeah, that's an album cover right there.
Okay. So she is a musician.
I wouldn't call her a musician, but she does music ish.
Okay.
But yeah, she's like 350 pounds. I don't
Okay.
think she's gonna live past 50, but we'll see.
Oh shit. Okay.
So that's Lizzo, and that guy kind of reminded me of Lizzo just now.
It's like, oh wait, like the streamer or the boss?
The boss,
Okay,
the Godskin.
Yeah, yeah. Godskin Noble. Yeah. She is a singer. Ape
Fish, she's a singer.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
all right. You want to talk about Sonic a little bit?
Oh sure. So I saw the first movie, and I think it was probably the best video game movie I've ever seen. Like an adaptation from a video
Really?
game movie. I thought it was
The
good.
best.
Well, there's not many
Better
good
than
ones.
Mortal Kombat.
With the new one or the old one? Both of them are bad.
But in a good way.
Yeah, no, they're fun to watch.
The new one was
I mean,
it had its moments. It
Pixels.
got some good scenes.
Pixels is trash.
Yeah, but that's not. Is that? That's not really a video game adaptation.
It's not an adaptation.
No.
It has video games
Has
in it, like
video games
Pac-Man
in
and
it,
stuff
yeah.
and Centipede.
I feel like they're playing on the retro, like probably like
The arcade.
even our parents, like
Yeah.
people that went to arcades, they were like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember arcades.
Either way, it is a video game movie though.
Yeah.
Ready Player One, I really didn't like that much, to be honest.
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty bad considering.
I watched it, but I don't really remember much about it. to be honest with you.
I think Steven Spielberg's overrated at this
What
point.
about Wreck-It Ralph?
I was about to get there next. I like Wreck-It Ralph a lot.
Yeah.
But like you said about Pixels, it's not really a spin-off of a
Mm-mm.
specific game. But as far as
has video games in it, references and stuff.
well, yeah, so does Pixels though.
Yeah.
Like specific video game
That's
references,
exactly
like
No, I was-
Bowser
I
and
was,
Sonic.
I was agreeing with you.
Okay, yeah. But Wreck-It Ralph, I think is a good movie,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think it's a good video game movie. I don't think they have.
I don't
enough
think. Well, I don't
references.
think it. I wouldn't classify it as a video game movie.
Exactly. It's a Disney
Yeah.
movie. It's more a Disney
Right.
movie than it is a video game movie. Is where I would go with that.
It's a Disney movie with video games in it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that's why I land on Sonic probably being the best adaptation of a video game into a movie that I can think
Okay.
of. And I'm excited for Sonic 2.
It's
And
out
in-
now, right?
No, it comes out next week, April 8th.
Okay.
Friday. It comes out Friday. But
Damn,
I
okay.
will probably talk some people into seeing it in theaters. We'll see.
Yeah, I've already seen some articles about people reviewing it. They said some stuff about. It seems like it's
Yeah.
gonna be a good game, but or movie rather.
Anyways,
Game's okay. Yeah.
I think a lot of like merch and stuff, YouTube merch, stuff based on video games, based on anime. I think a lot of it's really cringy. It's stuff I look at. I'm like, I wouldn't wear that in public.
Those Reds.
But what I will say, Fila has made some Sonic sneakers, and look at those. Those look good.
Those are Knuckles, all right.
No, those are Sonic.
Oh, the red. Yeah.
Knuckles wears
yeah.
green shoes, green and red. Anyways, I think those are something I would wear in public. You know,
Yeah, those are pretty slick.
people who don't know who Sonic are, they'd be like, "Oh, those are cool."
Sonic.
People who know who Sonic are, they'd be like, "Those are fucking awesome." You know?
Is, yeah.
So I think honestly, I'm looking into getting the pair.
Yeah, those aren't bad.
I like a lot when franchises come out with merch and stuff like that.
That's organic. That makes sense.
Mhm.
That they're not just grabbing at shit.
Well, stuff that you can wear that doesn't make you look like a fucking
Nerd.
Yeah, which
Like a
I'm not even like a nerd because I have like
to a headband
yeah,
or whatever.
I wouldn't wear a Naruto headband in
Naruto,
public.
yeah.
I have a Frieza shirt from Dragon Ball that I wear a lot. It looks pretty good. You know, I don't care about like showing what I like.
When you say a Frieza shirt, you mean like a shirt that has Frieza on it, right?
Yeah, he's on the back of it.
Yeah, but I'm saying like this is actually like you're wearing something that this isn't exactly Sonic shoes, but it's Sonic shoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's not like wearing freaking My Hero Academia. It's not like wearing Midoriya's hero costume, in like a jacket or something. You know?
Right, but that's
like,
what
that
I'm
just
saying.
looks
It's
unnatural.
like it's not like a merch. It is a merch item, but it's a merch item without having the character on it. It's like looks not natural. Like you can wear it, you can pull it off.
Exactly. You can put it
associated
on
with that.
with normal.
I mean,
clothes.
somebody could definitely buy these and not know. You know, just like the way they look and just be like, oh, you got the Sonic shoes. I'm like, what the fuck's Sonic?
Yeah, you walk up at a yard sale like $20.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you can run really fast. You're like, what the fuck?
Seeing a grandpa wearing these,
But
cutting the grass. Damn.
yeah, those are something I would like to wear. Those are cool.
No, that's a good merch little connection there. I like that.
But yeah, some people they'll wear like the Naruto jackets, like you were saying, like the Leaf Ninja jackets, and I'm like,
or
that
like
just looks
Attack on
goofy.
Titan, where it's like they have the whatever
the
symbol
shroud
on.
on, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that's kind of well, I'm cool with the symbol. Like if you're wearing a T-shirt with the Attack on Titan symbol, cool. But let's say you're wearing like
They're wearing like the
you know how they have the
brown
cape
jacket, like the bomber jacket type thing with the like they're part of this whatever
they have ODM gear on. They're flying around the wall.
Yeah. No, I mean most of the time it is cosplay stuff though, to be fair. But yeah, I think they do have merch that's like
well, even if it's not cosplay, like I'm just saying, like if it's just like Levi's on the front and you have like the scout symbol on the back, it's just a T-shirt, whatever, that's cool.
Yeah.
But like I'm saying, like if someone wears like the cape for the scouts, with the symbol, that's fucking weird. Nobody wears a fucking cape, No,
I think it's cool when you can have merch that, like I said, it's organic, where it could like a real life situation, it can make sense. Like I don't know, I'm trying to think of some examples. It's kind of hard to find examples, but say like say like Devil May Cry at all. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
I don't think he smokes or anything, but say he had a lighter and he smoked, and then somebody made a lighter out of it, and then that was a lighter, and then you had the lighter.
Somebody made a lighter out of it.
Yeah.
Now it's a lighter.
Yeah, like Dante's lighter, but you made the merch of a lighter with some maybe a symbol on it.
It's really funny you bring that up because you're gonna like this a lot actually, and this is something that I think falls into the category of something you could wear.
Yeah,
that looks somewhat.
What do you think
natural.
Elden Ring could like? What could they pull from Elden Ring that would be like merch that wouldn't be like cringy?
The problem with Elden Ring is everyone
medieval.
Everyone has their own like way to play. There's like so many different things. Like you don't really start like not everyone plays like the same character.
But I mean, there's items in the game I feel like that are iconic. Maybe bosses, main bosses type things.
1 second.
Maybe like a lantern or something.
Maybe like a lantern necklace.
Yeah. I'm thinking like a strip lantern that you can actually use as a lantern.
All right, I got it now. All right, let's pull this up real quick. I think it's really funny you brought up Devil May Cry because you've played it. I haven't.
I have played most of them. I don't know if I played any of them, like all of the newer ones, but
either way, I don't know if you heard about this, but there was a collector's edition that came out with the last one, and it was like $700.
No shit.
And you get this jacket. It's a trench coat.
That's pretty sick.
But I think it's cool. If I lived up north or something, it might be something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
See, that's okay. So that jacket, I think you could pull off as just like
something to wear.
Maybe something to wear. The red leather, that's going into like cosplay territory. I think maybe a little.
The red leather.
I think so.
I think the black one's more cosplay. Look at this.
Really?
This looks more medieval up here on the shoulders to me.
I don't know. I feel like the red.
This looks more biker to me.
I've just seen Dante. That's Dante's thing. He's worn that like every game, every movie.
But that's where it comes in. People who don't know Devil May Cry are gonna look at that like, oh, it's a cool jacket.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I just feel like I've seen a lot of like anime characters wear trench coats that are more That feels more.
This
like
is a trench
punk.
coat. They're both trench coats.
Yes,
They both,
but I feel like that's more of a normal, like that could blend more with like someone that's emo or like like have a certain style to it. Whereas the other one, the style looks to me like anime. That looks like an anime character or a video game character. To me, as somebody who's played a lot of video games and anime.
I was gonna say we're gonna have to agree to disagree on this one.
Yeah, no, I will definitely.
There we go. We got a side by side.
I think the black looks more culturally, I wouldn't say acceptable, but more like I've seen more kids would wear something like, or people would wear that.
Yeah.
Outside of a character.
Anyone who's in the comments, comment which one you think is more cringy.
But you haven't actually.
And whoever loses will take a shot.
So Abe, you decide who takes a shot.
If he's still in there. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that down now.
I think they're both pretty awesome.
No, I think they're both really cool.
I'm not gonna deny that, but I think the red leather just because I've seen so many like Alucard from Hellsing where it's like a trench coat, red leather, not red leather, but red trench coat. Like I've seen so many people with like the red trench coats in animes and games.
Oh yeah, like Vash the Stampede.
Vash, exactly. Vash is another one. But
I feel like Vash's glasses could be a good one.
Yeah, or Alucard. You haven't seen Hellsing, have you? Let me bring up Alucard's.
What an interesting conversation right here. I like this topic a lot.
Alucard, and then I'll show you his outfit, and you'll be like, okay, I can see. Why is Steam coming up? Hang on.
Steam?
Yeah.
Is your computer overheating? What's happening?
No, it's trying to make me play video games right now. But you say Vash, so that's why I brought up Alucard, because his glasses are very similar too.
Oh, you're right.
He's got like those ringed circular.
That is very similar to like Vash the Stampede and stuff like that. If anyone is wondering where Vash is from, it's from Trigun. It's a really underappreciated anime in my opinion. I like Trigun a lot. I think me and Trent are the only people I know that have actually seen it all the way through.
And it's funny you should say that because actually, hang on, let me see here. Alucard. There was actually, I think it's a comic book where there was a crossover where Alucard and Vash kind of like
that's neat
battled, but
Vash would win.
No.
Yes.
No way.
Vash is busted, bro. He's a plant.
You don't even know.
Vash is a fucking plant, bro.
I'm not gonna argue with you because you have no idea about Alucard, but you think Vash is broken. Alucard is like super broken. He basically he can reincarnate himself into anything, and then like every soul person that he's killed is like basically an extra life. And at the end of one of the animes, he ends up dealing with that. Like he fights all the souls he's killed, and it's like 10 million or something. Like there's millions and millions and millions of people he's killed. So like
Vash is a pacifist. Vash is a hero.
Well, Alucard he's an anti-hero. He's kind of the hero.
So he kills more than Vash does.
Oh, he kills way more than
exactly.
Vash. But what?
But
why does that make him good? Like he's gonna win?
Because it's principle at that point.
No.
Yeah, that is principle. Vash doesn't want to kill people. Hellsing does. Or Alucard. Sorry.
So why does that make him win though?
I'm not saying it makes him win. I'm just saying that point doesn't stand as strong because Vash has the ability to kill people, but it's principle that he doesn't want to.
Well, Alucard does too. He's one of those characters that's like if you're so weak to him, he will just ignore you. He's just like laughs. It's like you're not worth my time, basically.
So that makes it better. You're not really defending that point.
What's your argument? I'm confused.
Well, I don't know.
You initially said Vash would win. Like that's what you said.
I only know Vash. So
yeah, but you said Vash rooting for my team. But you said Vash would destroy him, and I was like, well, I don't think he would. And you're like, well, but he's a pacifist, so like, what's your?
Because you talked about all the people that Alucard killed.
Mm-hmm.
So my point
was I was saying like basically every soul that he's consumed is another life that he has that he can be destroyed and comes back.
Yeah.
Like, so he's almost unkillable essentially in the anime. Yeah. He cannot be destroyed.
But he just kills people.
He doesn't just kill people. So the whole lore point behind him is he was Dracula. So there's this Hellsing organization, like Van Helsing. Mm-hmm. He ends up binding Alucard. He puts these binds on him. So he makes him basically, he works for the granddaughter of Hellsing. And it's the Hellsing Corporation. And she basically asks him to deal with supernatural threats, supernatural issues. And he kind of unwillingly but willingly, like will do, like she'll ask him to take care of this vampire, that's this Nazi vampire or something, and he'll go kill him, you know. So he's a good guy, but he's kind of like
he's forced to be a good guy.
Kind of, yeah.
But in a past life, he wasn't a good guy.
Yeah, I just watch the animes. There's mangas and there's much more lore deeper that I don't know about him. So you're asking the wrong guy. I really don't know all the history of him.
He's probably more powerful, but the point I was trying to make is that the kill count doesn't really own up because Vash doesn't kill. Like
the kill count, I wasn't comparing that to his strength. I was comparing it. Well, I was comparing it to his strength in the sense that I was letting you know.
You sound like the White House press briefing.
Basically, the amount of people he's killed is the free lives he has. I'm saying he's got a reserve of millions and millions of times that Vash could decimate him with bullets, and he would just regenerate himself.
I see where you're going, yeah.
And he would, in the first episode, if you watch the first episode of Hellsing, you can see the way he is. Like, he literally walks up to this vampire priest who's like, has this army of ghouls with machine guns, and he just walks up to him. You know what? Let me just, I'm going to bring it up for you. I'm going to play it. It'll take not very long.
It'll take not very long. I love the sell there. If I was ever at the BNB and someone said it'll take not very long, I'm walking out of the fucking door immediately. I'm turning my ass around and I'm gone.
All right, I'll sing. Trying to think of the way to word this. Church vampire. Sure. All right, just to give you, because it's much easier for me to show.
Is this an hour long? This is an hour and a half long, Trent.
What did you say? Oh, I have a screen share up already? Oh, shit. Okay. No, I'm trying to find just the scene. That's the whole first episode.
I don't know. I don't think he's as strong as you're saying. I don't believe you.
This is the old one, by the way. They made a newer one.
Yeah, this seems like a 90s anime.
Yeah, this is 90s. I saw him on HBO initially. This is the first anime I So anyway, this is him.
You can imagine.
He walks up on this vampire. This is a police officer. He's got kidnapped. She's a virgin.
Let me go.
And this guy's like, I'm about to defile you and turn you into my fucking vampire bitch. You know,
and I'll
he's
blow your brains out.
And
she's got a gun though.
Yeah. Well, he's killed her.
I know you're feeling pain.
This isn't.
But I will give you pleasure.
I know.
And it will last forever.
This is the bad.
Why is he not scared, bro? She's got a gun to her.
He's a vampire. I just want to show you this is his temperament. This is the
I've had enough of you. Goddamn punk.
You punk.
And who are you?
This is so
My name
his voice is
Alucard.
Crispin Freeman. The guy.
I am but a servant of the Hellsing organization. I deal with garbage like you.
Garbage like me.
Yeah,
Ha!
this is very nice.
Who do you think you're talking to? Have you lost your mind?
No, you're even less than garbage. You were just scum. And that ridiculous costume. You look like some sort of sad carnival freak.
Pretty funny.
Just look at you wearing those priest robes. Don't you have any
thing
shame?
nowadays, right?
I thought scum could at least feel shame.
I think you should die now.
This is his army of ghouls. The vampires can they're not very good. These are all the police
You are a
officers
fool who creates slaves to do
Yeah.
his dirty work, a coward and an incompetent, incapable of doing anything on your own. You're not worthy of the lowest pits of hell.
Just kill him!
And if you watch the show, you can see he's
The show ends in episode 1 right here.
Yeah.
He just dies.
he just gets completely fucking back. Dude, that's whack.
I like how it cut off his arm because there's so many bullets.
Yeah, exactly. And as you see, like throughout the show, like you can tell that
It looks like somebody
he can
was
turn
on
into
call.
mist. He can easily have dodged all of that, but it's just like I really don't give a fuck. Like you just literally just stood there.
I feel like if someone walked in that confident and all the guns aimed at him, all these people were at him, I feel like I don't know if I want to fuck with that. You know?
Well, afterwards, yeah.
But who knows? Maybe it's just a bluff too. Who knows?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I remember why this was on HBO back then. This is first I watched Adult Swim, Toonami a little bit, but this is the first anime I saw on HBO. I was like, what the?
Oh,
God. What the fuck is this?
Shooting me is not going to do you any good.
So how can you get
Boss,
kryptonite?
you'll need more than guns to stop me.
Hurry up and kill
I
him!
think you have to kill like all the millions of souls.
You just have to
inside
kill
the-
him a billion times.
Yeah, pretty much. So, he's he's got like bash guns too. He's got 2 different guns, giant guns.
So he's like the second most busted character in anime.
Stop it! What are you doing?
He's
Both
pretty
of us are
broken.
vampires.
This part's funny.
You act more like a cockroach
Can you
than a
think of any
proper
character that could
vampire.
beat him?
Left on your own, you would cover the world in
So
filth.
there's actually a YouTube channel that does.
I
seen
can't
it.
stand your
They
kind.
pitted him
You don't
against-
have the
you've never
self-respect
seen
to be a
JoJo's
vampire,
Bizarre
you
Adventure,
undead
No,
maggot.
I've seen, like,
You
the first
barely
4
know what you
episodes. I
are.
can't get into
So
it.
they actually pitted
As
him
for
against
me,
Dio.
I have my
who's,
own reasons for
kind of a
serving my
reoccurring,
human master.
I know you
But that's not a story
They
for
pitted
trash
him
like
against
you.
Alucard, and
This
they
fires
said
a
that he would
13
beat
millimeter
Alucard,
explosive
but I
round.
think it's-
A silver
I
cross
don't
from
agree with
Lancaster
what
Church was
their-
melted into the
their,
alloy for the bullets.
interpretation of the fight,
Prepare
but
yourself
they
for an
said Dio could
eternity
kill him,
in
but I
hell.
think
Thomas got him.
yeah, there's
You'll have to kill the
there's
girl
some
to get
powerful
to me.
characters in this
And I
anime,
don't
but
think you can, plaything of the humans.
pretty fucking broken. But this is my favorite part. Like
We're both vampires, no?
Just like
Humans are less than cattle compared to us. Forget your
he's using her
human
as a meat
masters.
shield,
Let me
basically.
escape.
You wouldn't kill this human.
You could even come with me. We
He's
could
trying to,
work
like,
together.
reason with him.
Can't you understand? We could be powerful together. 2 vampires. 2
Police girl.
strong vampires.
2 vampires.
Stop it! Are you listening to me?
I'm going to fire
This
my
guy
gun
became the
now,
count
and the
this
bullet
fight.
will hit through your
Sesame
lungs
Street.
before it hits the maggot
he
kinda looks
vampire's
like him.
heart.
He does.
But wait a
He
minute.
definitely did though.
I know you don't want to die tonight.
He basically asked her, "You want to become a vampire?"
Do you want to come with me?
No. Now hold on.
I can't force you into this.
Should we
The
become a
decision
vampire?
has to be made of
She's a
your
virgin,
own free
so, yeah.
will.
Oh, do you have to be a virgin?
So
Pretty
make
much.
the
If you're not
choice.
a virgin, you become a ghoul, which are the zombies.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You become a slave
Saw
to a
that.
vampire. So in this, at least in this lore, like if you're not a virgin, you can't become a vampire. So like he makes her into a vampire, and she basically he's her master, but she. But yeah, it's a really great show, and they have a newer version of it, an OVA, which is more recent. But yeah, he's pretty OP, man. Alucard's pretty broken. That's where I got my gamer tag for
I
most of my
figured.
characters. Yeah,
I think this
but he is from Castlevania too, so.
I think this is a good time to bring up Attack on Titan too.
Mhm.
So Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Back in the day, everyone was like, "Oh, it's so great," and I give it a shot. Finally, I don't think it's so great. I think it's amazing, actually.
Yeah,
And
I enjoy it. Yeah.
well, we're in the last season,
Okay.
kind of, right now. So
Elaborate on kind of.
last year, 2021, we had season 4,
Okay.
and well, it didn't wrap up the story. So I was like, "What the fuck?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, there's gonna be part 2 next year." Part 2 just wrapped up last Sunday.
Okay.
The next day, they officially announced there's going to be part 3 to season 4 now. They're just getting the
Milking
fucking cow
it,
out,
dude.
milking the shit out
Milking
of
it.
Which, I haven't felt that the story has been slowed down or rushed in any way, but still
Okay.
to the point where they're advertising this as the last season. Just
Why didn't
4,
they just
5, 6.
make it another season? Yeah.
I don't
It gets
know.
to the point where it's like
It's like I don't want to wait a fucking year.
after part 2, it becomes a problem. I think.
I think so
parts
too.
usually should be 1 and 2, and then
If
anything
they want
beyond
to surprise
2.
people, they already got the surprise factor out of part 2 last year.
Yeah.
I think part 3 is just pushing it too far now.
So are they going to change the story? I haven't read any of the
compared
stuff.
to the ending,
Yeah.
I heard the ending was pretty divisive in the manga.
Yeah.
And that there's whispers that they might change the ending.
What do you think
Yeah.
that's gonna like? What kind of repercussions do you think that's gonna have if they were? To
I think
change
it'd be a good
completely?
thing.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool to have 2 different mediums where you
Yeah.
can change the endings and stuff.
So it's funny you say that. Going back to Hellsing, the first run of it that we were just watching in the '90s one there. So that has a manga as well, I think.
I'm sure
When
it
they
wouldn't be an anime if it didn't. Yeah.
Well, probably, but I'm sure there's, whatever. So that ran through, and I guess it was ahead of like the manga wasn't to a point where it was finished or whatever. So they ended up they pretty much made up a villain near the end of the series, and it was a completely different ending from the manga. But it was kind of because they ran to a point where it's like the manga wasn't finished, so they got ahead of it and they just kind of made up their own ending. And then they made the OVA, and the OVA was very different than that because the OVA kind of followed the manga a little bit more. In the OVA, there's like literally like Nazi vampires that he ends up fighting. And then there's a church too. There's these like church people, like these Catholic kind of people that are trying to kill Alucard, but then they end up teaming up with them because they're like, we got to kill these fucking Nazi vampires.
Yeah, they're like, you're just a vampire. They're not.
Yeah. But it's a really cool anime. You should check it out. It's got one of the guys. His name's Paladin Priest Alexander, and he's one of those guys where he's kind of a nemesis to Alucard. He's like a priest, and he's like, you fucking scum, whatever. But he works for the Vatican.
There's a priest in Trigun too.
Yeah. Wolfwood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually the parallels to Trigun in that is actually more than now that you're talking about. It's pretty funny, but of course, eventually they end up coming to a head. And they end up fighting each other, and he ends up turning himself into a monster to try to kill Alucard. He ends up taking some relic and causing himself to mutate, but it's a good series. Alucard's pretty OP though. I think I mean you can argue that with a lot of animes. There's anybody who's watched. There's a million animes out there, and there's always characters that are like busted. They're like this guy. And I think it's funny when you read forums. They're like, well, this anime character could erase that person's powers, and his powers are no default. So he would beat him. You see the arguments where people like certain anime characters like Bleach or like
I've seen the goofy shit.
Dragon Ball Z is probably like a classic go-to. But Dragon Ball Z is like the power levels always fluctuate depending on
fucking
the
Dragon
series.
Ball's so dumb to pit against other things, bro. It's so stupid. Anyone who's a Dragon Ball fanboy is gonna sit there and say Goku could beat him because he has the resolve to get stronger whenever he fights him the first time, and it's like shut the fuck up.
So who do you think? I've watched a little bit of Demon Slayer, and then what's the other one? Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
How do you think they compare, like power levels with characters
between those two?
Yeah, like I don't know, just characters in general.
Yeah, I think Jujutsu Kaisen would win if there was a full blown fight between the two.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know. I mean, you're asking the wrong guy, but I mean,
I just think those are always funny. Like there's always like people pick their. I mean, there's fanboys that gotta pick the anime that they watch.
Yeah, they're gonna defend their. Like me with Trigun.
I
like Trigun.
I love Trigun. I grew up watching Trigun. I don't really know much of. I don't know the limits to Vash's powers because I watched it on Toonami.
He's pretty whack.
I know he is pretty whack. But he there's a lot of parallels to him and to Alucard. Even their costumes, like they have red trench coats and glasses that are very similar. And there is a comic book crossover where they deal with each other. What's up, Uwu?
Ooh. Who would win in a fight, Vash or Helsing? Loser takes a shot. Just say one. I don't care if you
say Vash or Helsing. Alucard. Alucard's his name.
Yeah. Vash or Alucard.
Is this Allison?
I don't know.
I think this is Allison. Say Alucard.
or Flash.
Okay, Allison, you gotta make a decision, a very important decision for my life here.
Vash
Stampede or Alucard? Which one do you prefer? Just say a name.
Who wins? I'm gonna count down from 3 here. 3, 2, Alucard. If you don't say anything. What?
All right. Alucard. That was the first one, right? Wait.
I don't know. I need a name. VASH.
All right.
Or Dracula.
Say Bash or Alucard. Just say Bash or Alucard, Allison.
This is why we don't get live audiences anymore.
Hey, but Alucard is close to Allison. So
I'll take 3 howls if I lose because
I will not take 3 howls. I'm not taking that shit.
You
That's
should.
garbage. You want to take that cake I need to throw out, dude.
Did you spell what right?
Did I spell it?
You didn't
spell anything. Question
WHAT.
Yes. She's trolling us right now. She's definitely trolling us right now. Okay.
Alucard.
Yes, you spelled it correct. Okay.
Fuck.
Take a shot, Jack. Take a shot at Jack. Actually, no. There actually is probably a shot at Jack left in the bottle.
They brought in the beer book.
Good on you, Allison. Thanks. You're one of our best followers. Watchers right now. Yeah, just drink it from the bottle. I'm not ever touching that bottle again.
Oh,
good on you.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it doesn't get better with time. Hate to say, it doesn't age well.
All right, so that'll lead us into our next topic there.
Yep.
Other things that leave bad taste in my mouth. When celebrities,
I don't know if this guy's in the chat right now, but this is my shirt.
when celebrities get big and then they fuck up their career, that pisses me off. Okay, Ezra Miller, for
Are we
example.
talking about Will Smith? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, Will Smith's career only got better from that.
Did it?
He
Probably.
got so
right.
much publicity.
He got
man.
more attention. Yeah.
People
Chris
are-
Rock definitely blew up too.
People are roasting him, but I mean,
All right, Allison, quick. What's your hot take on the Will Smith Chris Rock incident?
she wanted to tell you. She's not.
I don't know.
She's not a guest.
If you have a hot take, just send it in the chat. I'll read it later.
Yeah. So Ezra Miller is the actor for Flash,
Okay.
and
So what happened with this guy?
it's mad dumb is what Allison said. So this guy, he was in Hawaii and he was at a karaoke bar,
Okay.
and he got upset with a woman who was singing karaoke because she was singing poorly.
Okay.
So he took
Listen,
the microphone.
Let me stop this. The whole point of a karaoke bar, if you go to a karaoke bar expecting
You
someone to
don't-
listen to be good, like
Especially under the
fuck
influence of
you.
alcohol. too.
Yes. Okay. That's a strike one for me.
Yeah.
Continue probably.
So also he got arrested for can't remember exactly what the charges were, but he also got into it with another guy too.
Okay.
And that kind of stuff just disgusts me, dude.
That does disgust me.
Like the guy he has millions of dollars now. He's a newer actor. He's
Yeah,
younger.
He looks younger. Yeah.
Stop, don't be a shithead.
Yeah.
Just do your
Exactly.
thing, you know? Like
Life's already great for you.
Justin Bieber did the same shit. Justin Bieber's kind of cleaned up a little bit.
Didn't he piss in the janitor's mop bucket or
Justin
something?
Bieber?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I know he street
I think we
raced
talked about
in
it
like
on
LA
the
or
air.
something.
Did we talk about
No,
it?
we
Yeah,
did
we've
not
been
talk
going for
about
air.
that.
Are you sure?
I don't remember that. We did.
Justin Bieber
Mop bucket.
mop bucket. Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure. I know it, Allison.
I want to get
Allison.
his merch shoes.
Okay. Okay. The first things that come up. Why did Justin Bieber pee in a mop bucket? How old was Justin Bieber when he peed in a mop bucket? Did Justin Bieber pee in a janitor mop bucket? Okay. Troubled pop star Justin Bieber is still convinced
Trouble.
he did nothing wrong by urinating in a mop bucket in a restaurant kitchen. The baby star hit headlines in 2013 when footage which showed him relieving himself in the food preparation area in the New York City restaurant merchant line. So that happened. I'm pretty sure we talked about it. We talked about Justin Bieber.
Do you think that's a problem? Do you think you should be allowed to do that? I don't think so.
To just piss in a mop bucket?
Yeah, I think
Probably not.
any other regular person.
I think
would be arrested.
restaurants have restrooms, correct?
Yes, they have
Yeah.
bathrooms.
Yeah. So
How old was he? When was it?
it's 2013.
So he was young. He was like not 21, so he couldn't have been drunk.
Was he not?
Justin Bieber's like
2013?
4 years older than me.
Oh, really?
He's not that much older than me. I got.
It doesn't mean he couldn't have been drunk though.
Here, let's take bets. I'm gonna say he's 27.
I don't know. I've seen some pictures of him a while back. I'd say he's 29.
Justin
How
Bieber.
old is Justin Bieber.
He's 28, right in the middle of us.
Oh, so we're
So neither of us will take a shot. Cool.
all right. Cool. Another wash there.
God.
God.
Yeah, he's 28.
You
I knew he was like a little bit older, but
So flash forward back to what we're talking about. Is he going to? Are they going to replace him? You think?
I do, and that's also a sad thing with the movie industry lately.
Yeah.
Is if a celebrity posts one wrong tweet,
They're
All right.
fucking done.
yeah, it's like, oh, we're replacing you. We can't have you in our movie anymore. I think that's goofy as hell, man.
All right. So on similar situation, this is from March 4th. The Boys Homelander actor Anthony Starr arrested on alleged assault charges. It says Anthony Starr, the New Zealand actor known, let's see where he was, reported in a UK tabloid. Says, let's see, 12 months suspended prison sentence, as well as a fine of $5,400, but doesn't really say what he did. I guess he assaulted a waiter or a bartender. I think that's what it was.
Nice. That's the best
Yeah.
person to assault.
It was a bartender, yeah, but it doesn't really have the information. But it was Spain, by the way. Yeah, it says it's been arrested on alleged charge of assault and whatever Spain.
Getting arrested in foreign countries is like the best choice.
Yeah, yeah.
It's great. You have no idea where the fuck you are. You don't speak the language. It's a good time.
Yep, and you just got money. So you pay money, you get out of it, and then you missed again.
That was so
This is
close.
why we don't get a lot of subscribers.
Hey, Shadow Tag, Mr. Zach.
Zach, what's
Saw
up,
your
man?
return to YouTube.
Yes, I saw
man.
that too, man. That's exciting.
Congratulations.
Congrats to rejoining the YouTube, and we've got to get you on. That's
We're not praising or worshiping any celebrities here. In fact, we're insulting them. Zach.
Yeah. We're definitely insulting them. I actually found another. I'm a little update here. Reported 46-year-old actor was arrested in the early hours of the morning, March 2nd. The victim, 21-year-old Spain guy. I told him,
guy.
listen, do you want to? I can't say his name. Bethuel.
Is it bad?
Reggio.
Does it have the F word in it?
No, it's not English though.
Let me see. Can you share?
Yeah. I'll screen share. I'll screen share the whole article for you.
Yeah, I'm curious. Now I want to see his name.
Bethuel.
Where is it?
Right there, I highlighted it.
Oh, I can't read that.
Thank you.
No, like I literally cannot read it. Like I cannot see the letters.
Bathuel. Bethuel. Araujo. Told officers that he'd been punched twice and had a glass smashed in his face. He had been taken to the hospital.
This guy thought he was a real superhero for a second.
He actually thought he was the Homelander.
Bro.
He had been taken to the hospital, had 4 stitches to a wound above his eye. The victim also claimed that Starr was, quote, very drunk at the time of the attack and had threatened him in English, saying, "You don't know who you've messed with. You don't know who I am and what you've done. You've committed the mistake of your life, and I'm going to look for you. I want to kill you." Jesus.
Damn, dude.
It says after his arrest, the actor spent 2 nights in police cells before appearing in court in some place in Spain. There it was agreed that he would avoid jail time on the condition that he doesn't commit another crime within 2 years, and that he paid over £4,000 in compensation to the victim within 72 hours. A speedy trial ended up taking place, and the Court of Investigation number 9 acted as a duty court, blah, blah. So basically, he paid money to the person. And then he was fine. He got out of it. It's kind of fucked up, right? Kind of annoying.
So Zach brought up something real quick. He said Ezra needs to stay in jail, possibly even a loony bin. Dude's crazy.
Okay.
And there's also a past incident where he, this girl was like walking up to him, like waving her arms, and he's like, "You want to fight? You want to fight?" And he like grabbed her by the throat and choked her out.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And the guy recording was like, bro, what are you doing?
What?
Like, it looks like a joke at first, and then you see him drag her to the ground.
Really?
Yeah. It's really weird.
Okay, that's not.
And that was in the past.
Okay.
So, this is like a repeat offense. Yeah. Him at this karaoke bar now.
Yeah, this man does not need to be.
So do you think he deserves to be taken out of the movies?
From those
should
two
he be
incidents?
recast?
I don't
know.
know.
They recast him?
They shouldn't have cast him in the first place. I don't think.
That's not the question. That's not the situation. Should they recast him or should they make a new Flash? The Speed.
I think I don't. You know how I feel about recasting.
I know how you feel about recasting, so I'm asking you this question.
Well, this isn't really. This isn't a good one to ask me because I.
This is a good one to ask you because it makes you think.
It makes me think, but I honestly haven't watched. I don't think I've watched the Justice League or any of the movies. I really don't give a shit about the character.
It's not about giving a shit.
It is. I think it is.
You don't like recasting.
I don't like recasting in general, but
exactly.
I have to give a shit about the character to even to have an opinion. Like
no, that's not
I
fair.
think they should.
Don't cop out. Come on.
No, I think they should just reboot. Yeah, I don't think
reboot. Completely reboot.
Wait,
the
recast.
DC
what was your questions?
Huh?
What was your question?
Should they recast Ezra Miller? Should they recast the Flash?
I think so. I know a little bit about Flash lore. I know there's been more than one. Barry Allen is only one of the Flashes. I think they should just do another one of the Flashes.
Another Barry Allen, or
no? I mean, there's a different character. There's been other characters that were the Flash other than Barry Allen.
Gotcha.
I think they should just move. Technically, yes, recast Flash, but in a way they have an out where they can just make it another Flash.
Yeah.
Not another Barry Allen, but another.
No, they could though, because Barry Allen can transcend universes and stuff like that.
Yeah, but he's going to be the same. Technically, if you look at someone from another universe, they're going to be the same. The same version of Jack is going to. It's going to be you, but it's going to be a different version of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotcha.
I think they should just do.
It's gonna be the black version of me.
Sure. Yeah.
Blackjack.
No, I think in the TV series there's a black.
I'm sure there is.
Flash.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
Because it's 2022. There has to be.
No, I think that's canon. No, I think they should. I do think they should recast him and add a different character. This guy sounds like he's fucking crazy.
Me?
Mhm.
No. Or
yeah, both. No, I don't know. I don't know much about this. From the two stories you guys told me, I haven't done research. I think it's not cool.
So,
I think choking out a female is not okay. I don't think physical violence,
unless she asks for it.
Yeah, in the bedroom, and that's
it doesn't have to be the bedroom.
different.
It'd be a back alley too.
Yeah.
So
was the karaoke person a female too?
I think so, but he didn't like assault her. He just like took the microphone from her. There was another guy he got into it that night as well.
So what happened in that? He just took the microphone.
I don't know the entire story. I just know he got arrested in Hawaii for some shit, for being an asshole, pretty much.
But can you get arrested for being an asshole?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Especially if you're drunk.
Well, drunk and disorderly.
Public intoxication.
Yeah, but if you're at a bar, I feel like you have to do something.
No,
extraordinary.
well, he did do something pretty whack.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was being a complete fucking dickhead.
Okay.
He earned the arrest.
If he was just being an asshole and wasn't physically assaulting people, I would say probably no.
Could you imagine if you had a celebrity, even if it's a B-lister in like a bar, how hard it would be for you to call the cops on them?
Can you imagine if Homelander smashed a glass in your face and said, "Do you know who I am? I'm going to kill you later."
Exactly, dude.
I think that's kind of fucked up.
No, and what Ezra did isn't that bad, but apparently it was bad enough to be like, we got to get this guy fucking out of here.
Yeah,
like I don't care if he's a celebrity, you got to go.
Yeah, I feel like the Avengers and all that is kind of.
How the fuck did we get to this? What are you talking?
Not Avengers, the whatever.
The police. What do you mean?
The Justice League, the DC Avengers is a big thing for them. So I think that they're holding.
I don't think they give a shit anymore about play. I don't think they care about the Justice League.
You don't think so?
I think they've given up. They've made like no money on this movies, bro.
I don't know. I feel like it's their best chance of competing with the Avengers.
Oh, it is absolutely. They don't
So
have. There's not another superhero.
I think that's why they're taking it maybe more seriously than normal.
Instead of just like immediately like barring him. Yeah. Well, I think they're going to end up taking him out. I think they've halted all projects, by the way. I don't know if we told the viewers this. Yeah, they halted everything.
Yeah.
No more, like at the moment, there's no more filming or anything. But I think they're going to end up taking him out in the end. Yeah. I don't think he's going to be two things in a. I mean.
Yeah. I think the first incident is more egregious than the second one, from what the sounds.
It is.
Yeah.
In my opinion, yes, too.
I think it should have been.
But I didn't see video. I saw video of the first one. I didn't see video of the second one. To be fair, so
I think things should have
getting that visual.
First one.
Getting that
honest with you.
visual kind of sits more with me.
Yeah.
You think things should have been handled out of the first one? You
After
don't think
put his
people,
hands on.
You don't think people deserve a second chance?
Not in that situation.
I think if it creates,
if he physically assaulted a female and started choking out a female, and I think that's.
I think if there's a correlation, yes. I think one time you deserve a second chance. I think you should be able to apologize and do things, especially celebrities.
What do you mean by second chance? Like, yeah, maybe he can come back in the industry and make us, whatever, but I don't think he deserves a second chance at whatever he's working on at that.
That's a second chance to continue.
I disagree. No, I don't think so. I think if he physically assaulted a woman and choked her out.
Well, let's watch the video real quick. Don't sigh like that.
What do you think, Zach? I didn't sigh.
Yeah, you're like, I'm wrong. I'm gonna watch the video now.
I didn't sigh at all. That was my chair squeaking. No, I haven't watched either of the videos, but if what you're telling me is correct,
no second video. It's just
if you're telling me what's correct, like you're explaining to me, I would say no.
The first one's pretty fucked up, but I do think he deserved a second chance. I think everyone deserves a second chance. I do. So, but when there is a correlation, no. After the second one, give up on it.
Learn it. Did you want to fight? Is that the deal?
Can you make it bigger?
Oh, bro. Fight?
Yeah, sorry.
Learn it. Did you want to fight? Is that the deal? Whoa, bro. Fight? Learn it. Did you want to fight? Is that the deal?
What the fuck? And he's obviously
fight?
Yeah.
Like he's clearly on substance of some sort.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, see, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like he was like beating the shit out of.
Right.
It was bad. No, it was bad. Okay, don't clip that. It
worry,
was
not enough people
bad.
care about the clips.
Yeah, for real. They don't have any viewers.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Allison, flip that.
No.
I don't know. I don't care about the Flash either way.
It's not about the character,
doesn't
man.
matter to me.
We have a podcast here. We're trying to talk about the industry here. Okay, we're trying to have conversations. You're like, I don't give a fuck about the Flash. Let's move on to the next topic.
Zach says hard one to answer seeing all that Ezra's done. I think he needs to take a break from acting and perhaps when he's mentally okay.
I think he needs to take a break from substance is what he needs. But
I agree, Zach. I don't know much about Ezra myself, but from everything I've discovered today, I would say he needs some help.
Either way,
he needs some help.
I want to point out. So Ezra has, as we saw just now, put his hands on a fan. And also, we know that he got arrested in Hawaii.
A human being, not like a fan.
Yes, like a person, like a person.
Yeah.
And then he got arrested for disorderly conduct at a karaoke bar in Hawaii recently, like a week ago. Johnny Depp had proof that he did not touch his wife and that she abused him. And he got removed from the Harry Potter movies, which they're not even good. They're not even good fucking movies.
Yeah.
But Warner Bros. Still hung his ass out to dry, dude. You know, and now we have Michael Madsen, who I actually like Michael Madsen a lot. Mm-hmm. But still, to just replace Johnny Depp cold turkey like that, over when he had proof, and then Ezra Miller gets put on hold instead of just taken off immediately, that's whack to me.
That's kind of whack.
Yeah. It's insane.
I agree, Allison. It doesn't look like he was.
She was Millie rocking, dude. She was vibing.
Yeah.
She was having a good time.
Yeah, he looked a little out of it. He seemed a little crazy. The whole Johnny Depp thing. I've heard a bit about that with his is it his ex-wife
Amber Heard. She's in Aquaman, but she doesn't get removed.
But they had talked about it, but they didn't actually remove her, right?
Yeah. Warner Bros. Decided to remove him because of accusations and not remove her because of proof.
I've heard that she's a little crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, personal lives, actors, so I don't know, but
yeah, we don't know.
At the same time, he did have proof. He had recordings and stuff that showed that she was the one
physically assaulting him. Yeah.
Yes, like she cut off his fingers pretty much. And
I was gonna say, he broke his fingers or something, right?
Something happened with his fingers.
Yeah, I think she broke his fingers.
And he got removed from Pirates of the Caribbean now and DC. Damn, Pirates of the Caribbean will never succeed anymore. I guarantee.
No, definitely not without Johnny Depp. How are you gonna have without fucking Jack Sparrow?
Exactly.
Wait, they're making more.
They're working on one right now. Yeah. Is it gonna go through? Who knows? It's Disney. They don't give a shit.
I think they're gonna replace him with Ezra.
Ezra Miller would be a good pirate, to be honest. You know, imagine he comes on
maybe he'll be the villain and he'll just start choking out female characters.
I'm thinking he'll just appear on set drunk already, you know? It'd be like just like a pirate, like, oh.
It would be like, what's the chick in it? The female chick? And he'll just start.
The female chick?
The lead female that's been in all the movies.
She hasn't been in all of them.
Well, and the one that was
Keira Knightley.
Yeah, Keira Knightley.
She's only been in the first 3.
Yeah,
there's 5.
Start choking her out.
Okay. Sorry. Trent and I were both in thought there for a second.
We were reading. Yeah. Can you read what Zach said?
Yeah, he said, I've been keeping up with all the current industry stuff. It's what's been keeping me away from theaters and streaming services. What happened to Johnny? Unacceptable. The only thing I've gone to theaters for recently is Jujutsu Kaisen movie, which is pretty good, 0. So
have you you've seen that, right? You went and saw that.
Jujutsu?
Yeah.
That's what I said, yeah. Yeah. It's the only reason I've been to theaters recently. Is for that.
Oh, okay. I didn't read the last half of Zach's comment. I thought that's what it was, keeping me away from theaters. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I haven't been to theaters either.
The only thing that's been keeping me away from theaters is the amount of money that I make. It's not enough.
Yeah. It's not a virus or anything. It's just
fuck the virus.
Yeah,
especially in theaters, bro. I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah. How's the theaters, by the way, when you went? Because I actually haven't been to theaters in forever.
Busier than you would expect.
Yeah,
busier than you would expect.
Yeah.
Not packed, but busier than you would think.
It's good, man. I really hope that's a medium that stays around because there's been so many things against the theaters with streaming and obviously
theaters were struggling before COVID.
Yes, yeah.
And then COVID just
completely
even harder.
slammed them. Yeah.
They went raw. They took a cactus. They shoved it like right in their ass,
bro.
and they still survived because people were buying AMC stock out the ass, bro.
Really?
It's kind of funny. So it's on our intro, so I'm gonna go and say it. We live in Ocala, Florida.
Yeah.
And our drive-in theater was the highest grossing cinema in the world for a month.
Really?
Yes. $5,600 in a month.
That's the highest grossing though?
In the month.
That's kind of sad.
During COVID.
Yeah.
During COVID.
But $5,600 for a month.
It is sad. Yeah.
That's
sad. It's sad for
you think about that.
But here's what we're saying. Every other theater in the world closes down. We're talking Ocala Locals funded the highest grossing theater in the world for a month.
I mean, that's impressive, but the fact that the
that was
number
profit. That was profit. That wasn't revenue. It was profit.
No, I know, but still, it's like,
yeah, no,
a monthly for a whole business.
Well, have you ever wondered why it's closed down 2 to 3 times? I mean, every now and then it's rebought by somebody who wants to keep the drive-in alive.
Yeah. No, that's cool. I hope that, like I said, theaters have had everything against them before COVID, and then like that just was like the, I wouldn't say the final nail in the coffin.
It wasn't because they survived.
Yeah, they survived.
Actually, they're thriving right now. They're doing well. I think what happened during
people missed that. They missed that experience of going out. Like, I mean, what do you think about like a date night? Which to be fair, like a movie is not a great date night, but it's what most people think of. Like, we'll go to dinner and a movie. Yeah. You don't really get to know somebody at a movie. You don't get to interact.
No, mini golf is the best first date.
Yeah.
You talk. You're staying active.
It's something to do. It's something to go out and do. There's not a lot of things nowadays that you can go out, socialize, even though you're not really socializing, but you're physically with somebody, sitting next to somebody. Movies, another bowling, movies. Bowling's another one though.
Bowling's very good,
but you gotta have a group with bowling.
Not always.
Well, the thing is, if you go bowling with one other person on a date, again, you guys are.
You're not
talking. Yeah, you're not connecting because you're bowl. She bowls. You bowl.
Well, mini golf, you get to talk the entire.
Yes,
I think mini golf is the prime first date, in my opinion.
Yeah, but when you think about like the standard staples, you got bowling, you got movies, you got mini golf's a good one.
Yeah,
but most of them are not great as far as getting to know somebody.
Have you had any weird first dates?
I've had a couple. I don't know. Everyone, honestly, most of the dates I've been on, I've usually kind of got to know the person first. I haven't really been on any like Tinder dates or like blind dates.
I've been on a few.
Yeah.
Let
me know. Give me one of them.
I'll give you a good one. So this girl, she was really cool, a little bit older than me. Owned her own business, which was really neat.
Mm-hmm.
But what really got me is she smoked, for one, and I've never smoked anything in my life.
Yeah.
I'm talking cigarettes. I don't give a shit about weed. But so
nice.
I feel like we should almost that. So we're sitting there. She lived in Daytona, which is pretty close to us. So I drove out. I picked her up, brought her to the beach.
Yeah.
And we're hanging out all night.
Yeah.
And we're sitting on this bench, and she's talking about how cool space is.
Yeah.
And she's like, I want to be an astronaut. She's like, I don't want to have no kids or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I love Elon Musk. I want to go to space.
She loves Elon Musk?
This girl was actually signing on for like the space cadet program.
Really?
Like she wanted to go to space, like as a job.
Right,
she wanted to do it. And I'm over here like, I was just trying to have a Tinder.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Space cadet. I thought you just were going to get high.
No, she was cool as shit.
Yeah.
But it really, the smoking is the main thing that threw me off. But then she's also talking about like going to Mars. She's like, I'd colonize Mars if I could. I'm like, so let what if this works out?
Yeah.
And
date a fucking astronaut.
Never saw her again.
Yeah. Okay, so I think one first date story wasn't okay. So does it count if it wasn't like planned? Just happened.
I don't give a shit. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so when I first moved to Ocala, actually, I was supposed to go to a bar and meet my brother right after work. And I went to this bar.
Wrong.
Huh?
You asked if it was right. It was wrong.
What? So I was supposed to meet my brother at this bar. Turns out he went to another bar kind of stood me up. My own brother stood me up. We were roommates at the time.
I was gonna say, it sounds a little bit like your
Yeah,
brother. I like your brother, but
yeah. So anyway, he didn't show up. I'm sitting at the bar. I was texting him, trying to call him, couldn't get a hold of him. I'm sitting in the bar, and then there's a girl sitting next to me, right? And she's sitting there, and she gets Sprite and whiskey or something, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm sitting here waiting for my sister. My sister's supposed to meet me here."
yeah.
Her sister stood her up and went somewhere else.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not even kidding you.
So this is like serendipitous, right? It's
so
meant to
then
be.
We started talking. I started drinking, and we were at I won't dox myself, but one of the more rowdy bars downtown Ocala. You know, you can
I know what
figure
you're
it out.
talking about.
So we're talking, and my brother texts me back. He's like, "Yeah, I'm across town. I'm at another bar." He was at a bar that was like a dark tavern. English Dark Tavern is the name of the place. Because I'll dox him because I don't care. Yeah.
What's the address? Where's that?
So we were across town, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta go. I'm gonna go meet with my brother or whatever." She's like, "I know where that's at." I was like, "She's like, follow me over there. We'll go over there." I'm like, "All right." So then we go across town to this other. This is like almost 2 a.m. at this point. We get there. My brother's not there, right? He's not there. And they're like, "Yeah, they just left, blah, blah, we're closing up." So I'm like, fuck this guy. I'm going all around town trying to find him.
Yeah, you just met a fucking girl.
Yeah. And she was like, she ended up following me back to my apartment. I just moved to Ocala, like not even a week or 2 ago. I had an inflatable mattress in my room. Didn't have anything really moved in. She came back with me. My brother was at our townhouse at the time. She came back and stayed the night. We did some things, and my inflatable mattress. My brother had a fucking cat that was left over from his ex girlfriend.
Was it a stuffed cat?
No, I wish I had a stuffed cat because it was fucking.
I actually have a fun story about cats when we're done with this.
It had cut a hole in my inflatable mattress. I didn't realize she had stayed over, and we did the mattress, and I woke up and we were on the ground. It
was so romantic.
And it was like it would have been what I thought it was going to be like a one-night stand, and it turned into like 3-year relationship or like 2-year relationship, 2.5-year relationship.
Amazing.
So it was kind of like a first date, but it turned into more than what I
more than you
bargained for. More than I bargained for, but yeah. So that was fun.
As far as cats go,
they suck.
We had a cat at the airport.
Okay.
And she sat outside the dispatch door, sweetest cat in the world.
Okay.
And every time I walked out, I'd give her some love. I didn't even like cats that much, but I liked her a lot. She was really cool. And so the storms came by a few weeks ago, as you know. They raged through that one night. They just destroyed like so many trees. Like they fucked up 200. Remember that?
Yeah.
That storm there. That
tornadoes,
cat,
right? There was
there were 2 tornadoes in Ocala, which is insane.
Yeah.
The cat disappears for 4 weeks. We're talking here.
For 4 weeks.
4 weeks, yes. 2 days ago, Rebecca, one of the girls who works at the desk at the flight school, walks in. Her arms are torn up with claw marks everywhere.
Oh, no.
She walks up. Cat's back.
Oh, no.
So this cat was locked in a hangar across the street.
Are you serious?
An airplane hangar across the street and locked in it for 4 weeks.
4 weeks?
Drinking out of a puddle and eating lizards, probably.
Are you serious? 4 weeks?
4 weeks, and she survived.
Wow.
So she's back now, and she's obviously, like I said, Rebecca's arms torn up, destroyed.
Yes.
But I walked out there this morning actually to fly, and I picked this cat, and I think she just really needs some love right now,
Yeah.
But this
4 weeks,
bro.
man.
4 weeks alone with
insane.
A puddle of water and some lizards.
Survived though.
And isn't that insane, dude? So
literally insane.
There's a good ending to the story. Cat's back. She has a tracker now, and we've kind of vamped up her living situation a little bit outside.
Good.
So
she
will
deserves some
not be going
fresh
anywhere
food and water
ever again, probably. I think she's the airport kitty now.
Wow. Well, good. I'm glad to hear. I don't really like cats, but
I
don't deserve that. Nothing deserves that.
That's like the biggest anime comeback right there. You know? If someone dies in one season and 3 seasons later they come back, it's like I never actually died.
Yeah, I'm gonna slice you up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We got one more huge topic I really want to get into real quick.
Hit me with it.
Elon Musk owns 10% of Twitter now, which is insane.
Really?
It's really crazy to me.
That is insane.
I don't know what think about Elon Musk anymore. I don't know if I like him or dislike him.
Let me see here. I'm curious where he ranks.
He's the largest stockholder now.
All right, I'm looking at where he ranks in the richest man. What? No way.
He's second or first?
He's first.
Yeah.
First. His net worth stands at whopping. No, I didn't.
236 billion.
Close.
What is it?
223 billion.
Fuck.
He lost apparently a couple billions.
Good. He doesn't need that $10 billion.
It says 223 billion consisting of investments in space, blah blah. Private assets 40.3 billion and 3.9 billion in cash. 3.9 billion in cash. Can you? I literally cannot even imagine.
Yeah, so you know what's funny is someone actually did the math, and the Hobbit with Smaug, and how he's in like the cave and he has all this gold. If you measure all that gold up, Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, and this is separate, not like them together, no, like separate, they have 10 times more money than Smaug. Isn't that insane?
That is insane. The CGI gold and the
Hobbit movies is not even as much as the real money that these 130-pound human beings have.
He's the number one richest person in the entire.
Jeff Bezos isn't far behind. Jeff Bezos is like 189 or something like that, 190 something.
To be honest, I don't know why I'm surprised. I mean, I thought Jeff Bezos would be richer than Elon Musk. I mean, Amazon.
It goes back and forth.
Yeah.
It depends on the stock market at the time.
Yeah.
So if Tesla's at like $800 right now for the stock market.
Yeah.
There's no reason. It shouldn't be that high.
Yeah.
It just is because people believe in Tesla. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So if Tesla stock drops, a couple $100, Elon Musk is apparently no longer the richest man in the world. Now it's Jeff Bezos again. Then it picks up again. Now he's the richest man. They go back and forth.
So it says, this article here says the total wealth of billionaires fell to 12.7 trillion this year.
Fell
to 12.7 trillion.
Good.
Down from a record 13.1 trillion in 2021.
He needs to fucking fall. My God, man. Yeah, some days I wake up and I play Elden Ring and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing, bro?
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Yeah. So guess how much never mind. Yeah, he's 9.2% equity stake in Twitter. Musk does.
Damn.
I thought it was saying that's what Bezos had, and I was like, damn, they both have. He's got a little bit less than Elon.
People were commenting with Elon. They were saying, we want a free speech social media platform. And he's like, I'm looking into that. People were thinking he was going to make his own.
Yeah, yeah.
And then out of nowhere, this man just buys, I think it was $4 billion in Twitter stock and became the highest holding.
So he's the majority shareholder.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Where I was kind of drunk. So.
There you go. I am too, but between the two of us, we can find words.
Yeah, he became majority shareholder.
Wow.
And now people are urging him to let Trump back on Twitter, which I don't really give two fucks.
At this point.
I think it's goofy he got taken off, and I think it's goofy they're like, bring him back. I think both sides are goofy. It's he's a fucking there's so many other social media. It's like, bro, just shut up.
It's crazy, man. I know you're too young to remember MySpace.
I remember MySpace. You fucking kidding me, bro?
A little bit.
You got no. You gotta remember. I have a sister who's like 27, dude.
Yeah, I was talking to a coworker the other day. He had two older sisters. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
And he said that they had made him on MySpace, but he didn't really remember.
I never had one, but I know what it is. Does MySpace still exist? Should we make a Mind Hops MySpace?
So listen, MySpace, last I checked, is actually a music platform now. It's like a Spotify type thing. I was trying to find my old page way back when. Yeah, it is mostly music. You're right.
That makes sense, though. I bet you that kind of comes from like the MTV vibe and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's so weird though. It's really weird because I remember.
Zach just said it's okay. I drink beer on a podcast while losing talks on anime. Shit, I can't even win the talks on anime. Fuck.
No, I remember.
At least I'm good at drinking beer.
I remember back when I was in high school, and I remember the moment when Facebook started. Like, it wasn't the moment Facebook started taking off, but it was like the moment I heard of Facebook. So I was like, in middle school and high school, it was MySpace. Everybody had MySpace. Back then, it was like a top. You always had the top thing. So it was like top 10 friends list. You could do top 20, top 5 if you were really feeling like it. But it was always the top. And then you always got your feelings hurt if you weren't in somebody's top 10 or top 20. It was like, well, what's up? But back then, I remember the commercials for cell phone plans too were big about the tops too. It's like your top 5 friends, top 5 family members get da-da-da. It was all about the top back then. But I remember graduating high school, and then one of my old high school friends was going off to college. And I didn't go to college right away out of high school. I did eventually go to college for a bit. But he sent me a message on MySpace, I think it was. Maybe it was a text. He was like, yeah, you want to add me on Facebook? I'm like, bro, I don't have Facebook. I'm like, who the fuck uses Facebook, bro? Because at the time, Facebook was pretty much like a college thing. I think college kids were using Facebook only, pretty much. And then I don't know when
I thought it was old people.
No, it was a college.
I always thought of Facebook as like an old person thing, because the first people who showed me what Facebook was is when I was playing baseball.
There might have been.
It was like parents and like coaches and stuff.
Well, and that's the way I looked at it. Even like college, I thought it was like a specific. Like it's like, I don't fucking do that. Like whatever.
Imagine if like something else took over and Facebook came out today.
Yeah, I think eventually, because you think about. MySpace was Facebook back then. Like when I was in high school, I was like, I never thought that there would be another thing. I was like, this is where people are gonna hang out. This is where people are gonna socialize.
For me, it was Pop Trapiga.
And then when Facebook's the MySpace, and I'm like, everyone probably thinks, like this is gonna be the thing forever. But I'm sure at some point there's gonna be another thing that. I mean, there already is like microcosms of like you got Instagram. People like, oh, DM me on Instagram, And you have like Twitter, and you have TikTok, which is like the new Vine, right? Or whatever. Kind of.
Yeah, it's similar to Vine.
Yeah.
It's not the same though. I think we should watch like best TikToks and then best Vines in a second here and just finish up the episode there. I think that'd be funny.
Yeah, sure, we can do that. But it's just funny how it's not even just culture in general changes, but even like the website, like how it can go from one to another, which is it's not that much different. Like Facebook and MySpace back in the day was pretty
everything
similar.
that Facebook is now.
Yeah, pretty much exactly the same thing, just a different website.
They adapted though, and they still survived amazingly
somehow. But I remember, Tom was everybody's friend on MySpace. You required friend that you would get when you created your account. Are you looking up Vines right now?
I already looked up a compilation.
Okay.
You ready for them?
Sure, yeah.
All right, let's do a Vine comp real quick. We'll just do the first one on the list here.
I have a challenge for all of you.
I love Mr. Beast, bro. I love him.
At your sister,
I don't know if I screen shared the audio. But
yeah, I can hear it.
Just because you can hear it doesn't mean it screen shared the audio, though.
Oh, yeah, true. Mr. Beast.
Sorry, viewers. I'm so sorry. We're going as fast as we can. If you guys haven't realized, we're probably the least
organized
podcast you'll ever watch.
I don't know, though. There's probably a lot of really unorganized podcasts.
You're probably right.
We don't know. We don't watch it. All right. Do you remember MySpace, Zach? Shadow Tech, by the way?
There we go. I got it. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. It's up. Damn it, Jack.
Cool. We're gonna work.
No.
This is so Vine, bro.
It feels like there's more production.
Where'd you go? Come back here, Mr. Kitty. Where you going?
I
don't know. Can I use your bathroom? Yeah, it's back there.
Maybe not.
We're talking like these are phones from like.
Hey, yo, Jojo, let me get $20.
Yeah, now we have phones in the 2020s.
No, I'm sure like normal phones can
Hey, call me.
obviously.
Why did I say that he probably thinks I'm
it's
desperate?
scripted more. It seems like it's more.
Hey, let me see your phone for a second.
I don't know.
Time's up. That's 1
I
second.
don't know. I just see Elden Ring on
What I
TikTok. So I don't
What we
actually
learned.
see
You think so? Are you saying there's more effort put into these?
Yes, I feel like.
I think there's more production value in TikTok, but I think there's more effort put into Vine.
Gotcha.
Not this again.
Bro, for real. I
Everybody
sleep
tells
on
a
my
joke and
right
be
arm
like,
a lot. I've never even seen most of these, to be
I
honest.
don't care about it.
You don't care.
Highest section to go for last
You
week.
act like I didn't hear that.
And Josh like you, dude.
Yeah.
Is that 20
No,
hours?
his net
The
worth.
receipt say 2019.
Okay.
So?
Okay.
Oh shit, it ain't about the money, it's the respect, you bitch.
Drake and Josh,
People
you
always
think
say,
that's
"What do you
fine,
have?" Just look at the
Definitely
menu.
Josh now.
Oh,
Right.
what do y'all have?
How much of a difference? Yes. The only reason I asked is because I actually saw a video earlier, a TikTok about that. What would you guess what Drake's net worth is?
If I'm within 15 million, you Drake.
15 million?
Is that
If you're within a million,
if I'm within a million,
if you're with
5 million.
5 million, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm within 5 million,
Yeah.
and we're talking the difference between the two, or are we talking?
Sure. Yeah, we can do that. I was just gonna say what you think his net worth is, and then what Josh's.
I would say the difference between the two. I would bet Josh Peck has about 35 million more than Drake Bethel.
Okay.
Do you know the number?
I do.
How far off am I?
Let's look it up because if the
Let's look it up.
If the TikTok's correct, it's you went way high on both of them.
I figured I would have.
From what the
This is
TikTok I saw
Blankos,
today,
the free-to-play multiplayer
Drake
game
was
where you can
600,000.
unlock,
Okay,
earn,
okay.
and sell.
and Josh, I think was 9 million,
4.3. Yeah.
9 million or something. And then they did Miranda Cosgrove. which
Oh,
is
she's
from-
way higher than 16.7 million or something like that.
No, it was like 10 million.
Damn it.
She was more than Josh, but only by like a little bit, like a million. But go ahead and do the research. You can look it up.
Nah, I trust you.
I mean, it was.
We disagree a lot.
It
I
was.
don't think you lie to me.
But it was a TikTok video, so I don't know. I don't know if that person is correct or not. To be honest with you, let me see if I can find it. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I can probably find it on YouTube.
Well, I'm gonna take a shot out of a Bailey's cup.
Sure, yeah. Josh. Yeah.
Damn, we still have this Everclear bottle. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to have like a memorial for it whenever we
Just finish it, yeah.
Whenever we finish it off.
Where's TikTok?
Oh shit, I put way too much in there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be off my ass tonight. It's
Well,
okay.
there's one from 2020.
One what? TikTok?
Yeah, I was trying to find the one I looked at today, but I don't even know how you find shit on TikTok, to be honest with you.
For real though. You just swipe and hope.
Yeah.
I got a compilation up. Are we still screen sharing me?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Then we'll go through the TikToks real quick, a little bit of them. You good? See, this is.
Okay. Wait. I think I actually found it. I'll just play the audio on my microphone.
What's her net worth? Drake Bell. Drake Bell.
Can you hear it?
Let's go low. Let's say 2 million. 600K. Josh Peck. Josh Peck. Run its roll. Nick clothing characters. Let's go with 5 million. 9 million. Good for you, Miranda Cosgrove. Okay, just Drake and Josh. Pass. Let's go with 7 million. 10 million over Josh Peck.
So only $1
What's
million
her net
more.
worth? Drake Bell.
600,000 though.
Yeah.
That's. Doesn't he live in like he
It's
doesn't
more
even
than
live
I'm
in the United
aware.
States
That's
anymore, right?
Well, he's been arrested.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think he's been arrested for some shit too, right?
Yeah, he's been in trouble last
But
year.
600,000 net worth compared to 9 million.
600,000 net worth compared to me.
Yeah, but I mean, I never really watched the show, to be honest with you. But if you looked at the characters, I've seen the show when I was a kid.
Oh, Drake was the cool guy.
Yeah.
Well,
like
do you
would
know
think,
why they stopped the show?
No.
It's because Josh wasn't fat anymore. It's because he
Really?
lost. Yeah, he wasn't funny fat anymore.
What? Seriously?
Yes, that wasn't the reason, but it was one of the reasons. It just they couldn't
so
make
toxic.
fun of the chubby kid anymore. And also, I think it's also they got older too. You know.
Yeah. Had to be some more.
But a big part of it was the fact that he lost a lot of weight.
Yeah. Napster. Yeah. Zach's talking about Napster too.
The
You
fuck is
remember
Napster?
Napster?
I don't know what the fuck Napster is.
What? So it was Napster. It was actually with a P. It was basically a audio music sharing website. You could pirate new albums like CDs and stuff.
Oh shit! I knew LimeWire.
It was before LimeWire. It was like OG LimeWire.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that makes sense that I would know LimeWire.
It had like a cat. I think that the the icon was like a cat with the headphones on or something.
I've probably seen it before.
Yeah.
So now we got some TikToks here.
Okay.
So one thing I do like about TikTok is
Bow, 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 bow.
the challenges. Like you didn't have that on Vine, you just had people, creators.
Mm-hmm.
But on TikTok, a lot of people do like the same challenges. And I think those are kind of funny. I think it's a good community thing.
But you see what I'm saying with
That
like the
doesn't
video?
explain
You
why
can
you're
tell it's like
spraying my
more.
butt.
What?
They
It
just grab
says
their
to
phone
spray on
and
flat
they-
surfaces.
They
Whereas
do
with
thing, and they
with
stage it a
Vine-
lot too.
No.
Yeah, with Vine, it's like it's almost like they put time into.
Yeah,
putting it together.
staging things is fun.
Hey.
Yeah.
And also, it's super saturated now because anybody can make TikToks. Fine, you had to have like a camera or something. You had to have,
Right.
you know, you had to
Let
try.
the prank war begin.
Yeah.
That's where I stand on it. I do like TikTok.
So what's the prank with that? Like rubbing your finger over.
I have no exactly
I've seen some
exactly
videos about that, but I don't understand that.
Exactly. Exactly. See, this is so fucking staged, bro.
Yeah.
So, Vine was better,
Yeah.
and it always was.
So I never really.
You get
watched-
locked outside and you're not getting back in. I hope you have fun out there. You're not coming back.
That's what I do to plug. I'm kidding.
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh, canceled.
Yeah, no. Lost my virginity to plug, bro.
Mhm. All right, we're good then.
Let's see if I can find my favorite TikTok.
Stone Age iTunes. Yep, that's true, Zach. Well, you didn't have to pay for it though. iTunes, it's like you gotta pay for everything. That's why I love Android. It's so much easier just to put stuff on it.
One thing I also don't like is how small kids can get into, stuff like this so easy.
Yeah.
Carson Shearer.
Every small kid has a damn smartphone nowadays. I didn't have my first cell phone until like 18 years old.
This is one of my favorite TikToks right here. If I can find the original. I didn't want to do this short, but I had to. Look at this dance, bro. This thing goes hard.
Yeah, for sure. Wait, is this from like
Yeah, I don't know what it's from, but I like it.
You know what my favorite TikTok is?
No, go ahead. Bring it up.
Let me bring it up.
I still have, dude. You want to see how much Everclear I poured by accident?
Yeah.
Just take a look at it.
God damn. It's more than a shot.
No, you fucker.
I lowered it for you. I didn't drink it all. Ah, fuck.
I appreciate the help.
Yeah, and that it'll sanitize itself. So
I have a finger sore right now, so this will probably.
Oh yeah, that'll take care of it. Let me think what it is. All right, here we go. I'm bringing it up right now.
I need a beer.
Go screen share. Some of you guys might already know what my favorite TikTok is.
Oh, I know what it is. It took me a minute, but I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
My favorite thing.
How's it going? Don't do that, please.
Hey, this is the Godskin Nova.
Why?
Elden Ring. If you haven't got to yet. It was the big fat guy. I don't know if you saw him in that video earlier. Yeah.
What kind are they?
Barbecue.
You know what pisses me off?
What?
A certain store that I go to doesn't have the barbecue.
Driving around.
They have all the other
That's it.
flavors.
Yes.
No, you got
Do you have
They
the
capitalized on-
barbecue?
I have not seen the barbecue on my shelf.
Oh my
Or
god.
on their shelf.
You're
Sorry.
Yeah,
gonna get in
there's
trouble
a-
by my brother.
One full
Mhm.
proper.
You got it, brother.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Nathan.
Yeah, you gotta wait for the punchline.
Living player.
Sounds like
Right.
a Sims character.
Right.
You gotta be quicker than that, buddy.
Definitely like an Elden Roll.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
Never get someone. It's Peter Griffin. Yeah, I can kind of see that a little bit.
You ready to call it?
Yeah, sure.
You want to go ahead and play some higher lower after?
Yeah, let's do some fire. Yeah, we can do some fire.
We'll do it, okay.
Yeah, why not?
So thank you everybody for popping
Yeah,
in.
thanks, Shadow Tech, Allison, everyone jumped in. By the way, Shadow Tech's back now, so you guys gotta check him out.
Yeah, go check out his channel.
I think he's got a separate channel too. He's promoting. I don't know
what
the
it's
name of it,
called.
but
I didn't even know he had a second channel.
yeah, throw it in the chat there, Zach.
You say it fast
I'll
enough,
plug it,
we'll
yeah.
say it on the cast.
Yeah.
You got about 5 seconds
Yeah,
before
yeah.
I say my dad joke.
Or maybe after the dad joke.
Yeah.
Throw it in there. Yeah.
So we're gonna play some higher lower after if you guys want to pop
Yeah,
into
if you wanna
YouTube or
hang out.
anything.
Yeah,
We'll be in
YouTube.
the stream as well.
Yep. Let's see if my smart speaker can do a dad joke.
Okay.
All right. What's the theme for today? I'll see if I can throw a certain.
You want to hear mine first? You want to hear the theme?
No, what's the theme of your dad joke?
Death.
I'll throw it. Death. Okay. Alexa, tell a death joke.
What happens to candy bars when they expire? They go to the sweet hereafter.
The sweet hereafter.
Alexa, tell a death joke. I think that one.
If your dental hygienist ever turns out to be the Grim Reaper, don't worry. It's just a brush with death.
You're gonna beat that.
So before I say mine real quick,
Yeah.
Shadow Tech's other channel is XYDGYL Zydgil, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know what he does on there.
Yeah.
I think I heard it's a conspiracy channel.
Oh, we got to get back. We got to do a conspiracy episode.
We should do a conspiracy
We need to.
episode too.
Yeah. But go ahead and hit us with the dad joke.
All right. So I wasn't close to my dad when he died, which is probably good because it was to a landmine.
No, man. Alexa, heck, I think Alexa might beat you.
I don't think Alexa beat
This
me,
one,
bro. A brush with death. Ooh.
That's pretty good.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Holy shit.
And that was the landmine that killed your dad. Yeah, so we'll end this stream if you're on YouTube or Twitch. We're going to be doing some higher lower, so join us on there.